find the derivative of y equals secant cubed of x times cotangent to the 4 of x. Great. So we're multiplying these two functions. So we're going to have to get started with the product rule. That's why I wrote it there beforehand. Great. So we get f prime of x, and f of x in this case is just secant cubed of x. So we want to have that prime times the cotangent to the 4 of x plus f of x, which is secant cubed of x times g prime of x. So that's cotangent to the 4 of x prime. Great. Now all we need to do is find the derivative of both of these and then simplify a bit. So we're going to need the chain rule right here to find the derivative of both those functions that I have underlined. So what is the derivative of secant cubed of x? First, I'm going to rewrite it as just basically secant of x cubed. And we're taking the chain rule, so we need to take the derivative of the outside function, which in this case is just the function cubed, right? And the derivative of x cubed is just 3x squared. Bring down the exponent, multiply it, and subtract 1 from the exponent. So 3x squared. So you got 3. Then the inside function is just secant of x multiplied by the derivative of the outside, or sorry, the derivative of the inside function, which is secant of x. And the derivative of secant of x is secant x times 10 tangent of x. What a mess, but that's it. Oh, and I had forgotten the little square right here. Right here. So 3 secant. Why is that? Because basically it was the derivative of the outside function. Fantastic. So y prime, I'm going to have to write all that down over here because that's basically the derivative of this. So 3 secant squared of x. And oh, we're also multiplying by secant again, so that's, I can write it as secant cubed of x times 10x times the cotangent to the 4 of x. Great. Now let's take the derivative of cotangent of 4 of x. So cotangent, now rewrite it also as cotangent of x to the power of 4. Now what's the derivative of x to the 4? Easy. 4x cubed, right? We're bringing down exponent, then subtract 1 from the exponent. And so great, we're going to have 4. Now I didn't forget to write the cubed. Oh, look at that. Clever, huh? Not really. So cotangent of x now times the derivative of the inside function, and the derivative of cotangent of x is negative cosecant squared of x. Great. Look at that. Now we're basically done. Now we're just going to have to simplify a bit. Pick a different color, I think. Here. So we got secant cubed of x times 4 cotangent cubed of x, or what I had here, times negative cosecant squared. In this case, you know, we could simplify, rewrite everything in terms of sine and cosine. In this case, I'll just leave it like this, because the most important is for us to just take the derivative. And you guys can practice simplifying trig expressions later. Or perhaps today, after you watch this video. So it's the negative cosecant squared, so I'll write it as minus secant, or actually I'll put the 4 in front as well, just to make it look nice and clean. Minus 4 secant cubed of x cotangent cubed of x cosecant squared of x. Wow. That's it.